honor America's war dead today. Another grim milestone was reached in Afghanistan. A 26-year-old sailor became the 3,000th American service member to die there. But thanks to the people right here in Pocatello, neither he nor any of his fellow fallen comrades will be forgotten. Last week we told you that NBC's Mike Taibbi came to Eastern Idaho for nightly news. Here's his truly unique Memorial Day tribute.
What was John's motivation?
Such a simple idea.
What was your motivation back in '03?
A Vietnam War vet named John Rogers remembered the way a protester greeted him the day he came home after 2 Purple Hearts and 3 tours in his war.
He stopped and holds up her arms like this and says, "Hey, you baby burner."
Baby burner.
Right.
So he vowed 9 years ago that those fighting in Iraq and Afghanistan would be seen and remembered differently.
The tighter the better, it'll be straighter.
This is Pocatello's Field of Heroes, a high school soccer field that once a year, with seemingly the whole town pitching in, becomes a patch of hallowed ground in the shadow of the Rockies, a cross for each of those fallen in those 2 wars. The cross is made by Korean War vet Oscar Noreen, and the name, rank, unit, and casualty date of each service member on labels donated by local sign maker Dennis Jablonski.
It's not just a name on a cross. It's a soldier, it's a family member.
And it's who those soldiers are, not just that a soldier has died. Like Sergeant Blake Stevens, killed in Iraq and buried in his hometown.
This is Blake country. Ever since he was little, he would climb these hills.
His mother Kathleen thankful that anyone who wants to learn the story behind his cross can know what she knows about his passion to serve.
He was just born with that sense of well-being. He really knew who he was, but he loved protecting. He loved protecting people.
So did Tiffany Petty's husband, Jarek. Tiffany labeling the crosses of other fallen soldiers whose service and sacrifice have too often been overlooked by too many.
It hurts your heart, it hurts your soul. We need to remember them, not as a group of people, but as specific people.
So here, throughout the weekend, they're remembered by visitors from all over the West, those who've lost a loved one to war, and those who haven't.
How old is the little girl?
6.
Even Dennis, the sign maker, pausing to learn the stories behind some of his labels.
21-year-old single mother from Moline, Illinois, that had 1 small child.
6,378 heroic stories, each remembered here. Mike Taibbi, NBC News, Pocatello, Idaho.
If you haven't gone out to the Field of Heroes yet, today's the perfect day to go and remember all of those who serve our country.